let's start over here. I just got a nice, beautiful Monstera today. I have it is sludgy. I just cleaned it up. Mutt guppy tank. You might be able to see down there some mutt guppies. And I also have a cherry shrimp factory going here with a bunch of beautiful plants in the top. This is probably my favorite plant I have. It's a Swiss cheese Monstera, I think. I'm not too sure. Got my auto water change system set up. It goes out. Each tank has a valve and it goes down to here. I just hook up the hose, throw it outside. It's good to go. I actually just finished doing this one today. If y'all want a video, let me know. All right, let's go tank by tank. This is a tank of bronze Corydora fry, but it is all sludgy and nasty because I just got done doing a water change and squeezing out the filter. This is another one of fry. Yep. Corydora Central. It's a little Corydora factory. Bronze Corydoras. They have beautiful colors. On my albino Corydoras. I just did a water change on everything with cool water. I keep my water at about 78 to 82 depending on the tanks, but nothing too crazy except for my discus. I keep those at 86. This tank I'm getting ready for some L397s that I should be getting from import this week. These are gold green Corydoras. Let's see if I can get them out for you. They're beautiful. They're from Colombia. Video does not do them justice. They glow in the light. This is a tank with some spawning mops from Bosemani rainbow fish. This is a cherry shrimp tank. I'm trying to get all the cherry shrimp out so I can throw them in a different tank. So I can have this whole rack on just fish, no shrimp. But it's gonna take a while. I got panda Corydoras in here. This is my breeding colony. They produce pretty well. I have my black, really shrimp in here. I just fed them so they're all out. I have my red Venezuelan Corydoras in here. They have not bred for me and I do not know why. They're fat, they're healthy. I'm not sure if I have a good enough male to female ratio. These are my Julii Corydoras. There are some fat submarine looking Corys in here and they do breed for me well. This is a breeding, a fry rack system that I have. I only have one set up right now because I moved all my other babies to grow out tanks. I have super red plecos in here. Last I counted there was 40. And then I have goldback shrimp in here. Beautiful neocardina shrimp. Oh look, little pleco escaped. Mystery snail. Keep it clean. On this rack, it is dark. Keep in mind, this rack I have cardina shrimp. The only cardina I have is in this tank. But I do have them in here, and I have gold laser Corydoras in here in the back. You see the gold laser Corydoras? You see them? Gold laser Corys. They have not bred for me. They're being stubborn. I don't think they're ready yet. But I moved them to this tank. They were in a bare bottom, or I mean not a bare bottom, a sand bottom tank. But I moved them to this tank so they would have some plants and some stuff to munch on. All right, on this tank I have Bosemani rainbow fish. I just got these maybe a week ago and they spawned a couple times. That's what these mops are. I have Bosemani rainbow fish and black Venezuelan Corydoras in here. I have a total of 6 black Venezuelan Corydoras in here. They're beautiful Corydoras. And these are just my display tanks. These, I don't care if they breed. This is just for me to enjoy. And here I have some Colombian zebra plecos, L129s. Let me see if I can get them. L129s. There's some beautiful plecos. I recently broke this tank down to get rid of so many snails. There were so many snails in here. I had to get rid of them. But I think I have a total of 6 or 8 in there. Here are some discus that I adopted from a friend of mine, or rescued, that were not doing well. They're almost completely black, but now I got their color coming back. It's a battle. I have to give them clean water changes twice a week, lots of food, lots of clean water. They're doing well. They're in a good tank. This is a guppy tank of some guppies. I used to have a lot of guppies. I got rid of a lot of them, but I got rid of most of the adults. Just growing out these fry. There's some really beautiful guppy fry in here. These are red dragons, Dumbo red dragons mixed with a gold, 24 karat gold female and a red dragon male. And they made these beautiful colors. Look at that. Let me see if I can get better close up. They made some beautiful fry. And I don't know, I'm just playing around with them, seeing what I like. These are my breeding colony of bronze Corydoras. These things are a factory. They're doing very well for me. They have great colors. I feed them nothing but the best foods. I've not been collecting their eggs because I have so many fry from them already. But look at that green. They're the best bronze Corys I've ever seen. These are my green jade neocardina shrimp. They're nice. I feel like they're not throwing the truest colors that I can get from them. So once these, I got 20 and now I probably have 100 in there, as you can see. Once they grow up, I'm gonna start culling them so they can get a nice, good, true green coloring from them. This is my blue velvet shrimp, neocardina shrimp. It's a good line. I probably have 200 shrimp in here. I need to take some to the store. To Salty Aquariums. It's my local fish store. It's a beautiful line. I do have to cull them maybe 3 or 4 culls a week. But like, you see that guy right there with the black? He's gotta go. These are my longfin pandas, Corydora. It's my breeding colony. They're beautiful as well. They've been breeding for me. I just did a cold water change, so I'm expecting eggs tomorrow morning. These are my black King Kong shrimp. They look blue with the light, but they're black, full black. I have not been selling many of these, which is weird because I love them. They breed pretty true. This is a grow out tank that I have of albino plecos. Where is there we go, albino plecos, bushy nose plecos. I like to keep it nice and dirty so they have something to munch on. But I also have some super reds in there. Just a bushy nose pleco grow out tank. Now this tank right here, the duckweed factory. This one is a bunch of cherry shrimp. I breed a lot of cherry shrimp, as you can tell. So many. But I also have some zebra plecos in here, some L046. And these are about 1.5 years old. They're still small. I've been feeding them like crazy. They just do not grow, and all they do is hide. This is my super red pleco breeding tank, aka the freaking shrimp central. I'm not shrimp, the snail central. I have a super red on eggs right now. My male, he is just a fabulous dad. He just is a great father. He pumps out fry for me like no other. It's a 20 long. These are all 10 gallons. One 20 long, one 5 gallon. 20 long, 20 long, 20 high, 20 high, 20 long. These are all 10 gallons. And these are 15 gallons. These, I love these 15 gallons. They are perfect. All right, so we saw the super reds. Then I have my albinos. I think I have an albino male on eggs. It's just never ending here. It's my handy dandy bucket. I had mystery snails breeding like crazy. Can never have enough mystery snails. Look at all those eggs. Mystery snails have the weirdest eggs, let me tell you. But yeah, some beautiful mystery snails. Some golden, some purple, some blues. All right, here's my favorite shrimp. Blue jelly. These are beautiful. I never cull any. I pull snails from it, but that's about it. Look at this blue jelly shrimp. Oh my God, these are beautiful. These are just in a 10 gallon tank. Nothing special. I got some plants, some floaters, some hornwort. I let the snails do their things. Once the snails get big enough, I pull them, I throw them in my coal tank with those guppies down there. That's my coal tank. And they're just fabulous. Look at those. That's my best seller. I sell these and people just love them. Look at that buried female right there. Where's she going? She's in there somewhere. Oh, there she is. Look at that. That is beautiful. Give me all them babies. Another cherry shrimp tank. I tried this one with Texas Holy Rock, and it makes the water cloudy, but I feel like it gives more calcium in the water, and they molt like crazy in this tank. Look at them going crazy. They love it. They love it in here. Look at that. Just cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. People love cherry shrimp. All day long I sell these things. And then these little guys. This is a little 5 gallon. It's only 5 gallon and a half. These are little dwarf koi guppies. They're so small. Look at my finger next to them. This is the smallest guppy I've ever seen. But they're so pretty. Yeah, a lot of females in there. I got a couple males. I've never sold any of these just because I like looking at them. Look at that huge female. She's so pregnant. But yeah, guys, this is my fish room. I got, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 28, 29, 30 tanks just in these 3 racks. I've been going about a year. And then I have that one, which is just cherry shrimp and 1 albino pleco. You see him? See him? He's just chilling. He's just loving life. Mud guppy tank. Beautiful monstera. Just loving it. I got this auto water change system set up. It's wonderful. It helps so much. I do 1 take at a time so it flows faster. I just got done. Lights are off. First fish room tour. It's just one of those things, man. I just love it. I got my central air system set up. Got a linear air piston pump up there. With my rat fink. Hey. Aquarium co-op stuff, sponge filters. It's just, let me know what y'all want to know about everything. I'm new to this and I would love to show y'all more. I'd love to just show y'all different things that I do here in the fish room. So y'all have a great night, great evening. watch this stuff, give me a like. I don't know anything about YouTube, but I'd love to document my stuff. Thank you. Y'all have a great night.